Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on today's video. We are going to do a cash stuffing, but if you're new to my channel, my name is Brittany. I am in my mid-30s. I am married with a little boy named Mason. He is 2.5, and we are just on our journey to be debt-free. So if you guys are curious to follow us along in our journey, definitely subscribe. We started our journey with $143,000 in debt, and that it was credit cards, medical bills, student loans, cars, you name it. So we did that debt confession. I'll link it here if you're curious, but we have done a great job of getting it down. So we are below 70,000, I think, at this point. So super excited. Definitely follow along if you're curious, and I'd love to say hi in the comments and let me know if you're on your debt-free journey. I'd love to hear from you. And then if you're familiar with the FIRE community, let me know. I would definitely love to retire early, so definitely let me give you some advice if you have any down below. So but let's go ahead and get into this. So my husband and I both got paid this week, so we are cash stuffing $1,288. It was a little bit more, but I already took $40 out and went to Target to get some baby things. So let's go ahead and count this real quick and then we'll jump into it. So 1, 2, 300. I apologize if you hear my dogs. They just had dinner, so they are, of course, hacking and making lots of noise. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50, 550, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. Is that 280? Again, I'm terrible at my memory. Excuse me. Goodness. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And these are very fresh ones because they are stuck together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $1,288. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So we are going to go first into my wallet here. This is a Bella Taylor wallet. I love it. This whole back section in the wallet is accordions, and you can put labels in there. So let's do a quick unstuffing, and then we will go ahead and stuff our cash envelopes. So it looks like we had $30 left in dining out, which is surprising considering we like to order food a lot, but we've been doing really good about sticking to our new diet. So this is actually extra. So we'll set this aside for now. And then animals, this was extra for them as well. So it looks like $23. Let's see, miscellaneous had $2 left. Mason, this is from the money I just got left from his $40 I just used for his wipes. So I think there's 18 here. So we will save this just in case anything comes up this coming week that we need. All right. And then nothing in my spending and nothing in the back. So we are unstuffing. Let's get this in order. That's a crusty one. All right. Let's get these all in order here. All right. So we have 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So that is awesome. So we have $55 of rollover money. I'm going to set this aside. I am actually doing a new video series of Transfer Tuesdays. If you've never heard of it, it's just basically on Tuesdays every week, you transfer money to go towards your financial goals, whatever those are, whether it's retirement or investing or paying off debt or whatever that looks like. So I'm going to start doing that on Tuesdays. So you guys will see what I'm going to do with this money on Tuesday. So definitely subscribe and so you don't miss that video. So we will set that aside for now. And actually, same thing with this. I actually took this debt envelope out of my wallet, or I'm sorry, out of my binder. And there is $40 in here. So I'm going to set this aside with that cash as well. And I will deposit that money. And then we will work on Transfer Tuesday on relocating that stuff. So super exciting. Okay, so let's jump in here. So the first thing we're going to get is $150 into groceries. All right. Sorry, again, my dogs are back down there growling. Gas, let's see. Gas, we're not going to put anything. Actually, we just filled up right before we both got paid. So we weren't going to budget anything this week because we both have full tanks. Let's see, dining out, we are doing 70 because we were actually going out with some friends to dinner. So I did 70. So that's more than normal. So let's get some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so I had set aside 70 for dinner with our friends, and my husband said it was 64 and some change. So we are going to redeposit $65 back into the checking account because that was what we paid. We used the card because we didn't have the money at the time. All right, so these $4 will go into dining out. Probably won't do much with that, but it's there just in case we want to make a stop at like the gas station or something. Okay, and then for pet care, we are doing 40 as normal. We do have 2 toy poodles named Tucker and Oliver, and then we have a little kitty named Lucy. Let's see, miscellaneous, we are going to do 20 as well. I apologize if my voice gets farther away and then closer to the microphone. I'm actually turning my head to look at my computer screen, make sure I get my denominations right. Okay, we're going to skip Mason and skip spending, and then there's nothing going in the back. So I think we are all set in our wallet. Awesome. Ooh, let's see if we've changed. Yes, we definitely have a lot of change. All right, try not to make a loud noise. My son is actually going to sleep right now, so I really don't want to wake him up. All right, so we'll I like to keep a little bit of change in here, but we will go ahead and take all this out, and I will put it in our little change tray. I do roll my change and save it, and it goes into my son's savings account. So I will set this change aside to put it in that tray. All right. Okay, let's jump into our cash envelopes here. So I did condense a little bit just because, you know, a binder with just 2 envelopes in it was silly. Okay, so for date night, are we going to do anything for date night? No. Okay. Nails, we are going to put some money in nails. We are going to do 30 in nails. So a 20 and a 10 going into nails. All right, and actually we do have, cool, we already have a 20 in there. Look at that. All right, so we have 50 currently in nails. I usually like to have around 70. So our next paycheck, we'll put a little bit more in there, and then I'll be ready for my next nail appointment. All right, health, we are going to go ahead and add 5. I know my husband said his medicine is ready for pickup, so we will use that for this, or use this for that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Oh, I think we're going to be short like $1. That's annoying. Well, we have those $4 in restaurant. We might just use that. All right, clothing. We're not going to put anything in right now. Hair. We are going to put $5 in hair. I am getting my hair done next week, and I'm using actually some of my spending money to do that. And I'm doing something different. So super excited. I'm actually going to put blue in my hair. I haven't obviously gotten it done yet, but I think that's what we're going to be doing. So hair is getting another 5. So 5, 10, and 15. So this envelope for hair is more so for my son and my husband. Because obviously their hair doesn't cost as much as mine does. All right. Mason's birthday. He is going to get $50 in his birthday. His birthday is in September. So we are just going right along saving for his. So another 50. So we have 500 in the bank already for his birthday, and then we have 55, 60, 61. So we have $561 in birthday right now. So we are making great progress. Awesome. All right. Christmas is also going to get stuffed. Christmas is going to get 46 as usual. So some of these don't always get stuffed. You know, if it's just when I get paid, sometimes it doesn't get stuffed because my husband's salary and he makes significantly more than I do. So we stuff the ones we need to with mine, and then the bigger stuff, and like I say, the majority of these envelopes get stuffed when my husband gets paid. All right, so we're adding 20, 40, 45, and 46. So let's see if we're going to hit a milestone so we can get some of this cash into the bank. And we can put a placeholder in here. All right. Let's see where we're at. So 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 400, and 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we are at 419, so not quite there at 500 yet. So once we get to 500, we will deposit this money and put a placeholder in there. So doing great on Christmas. Awesome. So that is binder number 1. All right. And then we have binder number 2. There we go. All right. Let's fold this down. All right. So birthdays. Let's see. What are we going to do for birthdays? We have 5 going into birthdays. So this is for other people's birthdays. Obviously, Mason has his own. So 20, 25, 30, and 35 in birthday. I don't know if when's our next birthday? What is it? We're in April, May, June, July, August. I feel like our next birthday is August. Like, I think we jump from February to August. Cake funds. We're not putting anything in cake funds. Cake funds is for me to pay for ingredients to do cakes for my family. I just so it doesn't have to come out of our grocery budget, especially with the prices the way they are. I do like to make sure I'm being mindful of what I'm spending. So currently we have 5, 10, 11, and 12 in cake funds. I was just asked to do my husband's best friend and his wife, their baby's turning 1, so I was asked to do their 1-year-old cake and smash cake and all that. So I will beef this up a little bit coming up to prepare for that, and I think that's in mid-June. Gifts, sure, nothing doing in there right now. Amazon Prime is getting another $2, so 1 and 2. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. So 56 in Amazon Prime. All right, dog grooming. We are putting a 50 in dog grooming. Perfect. So we are now at 150 in dog grooming. We do have a mobile groomer come to the house. Our dogs do really well with it. They really like the groomer that comes to see us. So we are doing well with that. So we'll keep on trucking. So usually it's around 200. I usually budget 250 for both of them to get groomed. All right. So we are doing childcare. So we are doing, where's childcare? All right. So we're doing 200s. And 51, 52, 53 in 50s. We're doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right. So let's make sure we got everything we need. We'll put all these back in order. All right. So 50s, 20s, and then 10s. All right, so let's count this real quick, make sure we have what we need. You guys know my memory's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. All right, so yes, so we are at 1,300. That is great. So I forgot to mention, I'm sorry, we are a month ahead. I do consider childcare to be a bill, so we are a month ahead on our bills. So when we got paid, I do take money out and put that into our savings account to save for next month's bills. Childcare is the only bill I do in cash. But yeah, and then the rest of the bill money gets transferred into the savings account until the end of the month. And then once all that's built up in the savings account, I move it into the checking account to actually pay all of the bills at the beginning of the following month. All right, and home maintenance, we are going to do another 50 in home maintenance. All right, so we're at 51, 50, 20, 40, Whoa, hold on. Let's get rid of this. 51, 50, 70, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 11. So 211 in home maintenance, which is awesome. We just went to Target today and I was just like, I don't have my money with me. I'd rather just not spend it. Yard maintenance, we're going to hold off on. My husband did the yard recently and thinks he's going to be able to maintain it. So we may not have to worry about that one. All right. Last binder here is our more long-term binder. All right. So Mason, this is actually just his savings account. So we do have a high yield for him as well. So we have a few placeholders in here. And then we'll working on the next milestone. Okay, so we have 2,000 placeholders here. This is in a actual CD that will come up for renewal probably in 9 months or so. So that's sitting there accruing interest in a CD, and we are currently building up his money here. Once we hit 500, this will go into the bank and we'll get another placeholder and we'll just keep on accruing the interest. So we just added 50. So we have 51, 52. So he has $2,200 in his savings account. So we are trucking along on that. All right. And then retirement, we've kind of paused on this because we are focusing on some other goals right now. So I'm actually going to take this money out and just get it into the bank. That way, at least it's going to start accruing some interest while we are paused on it. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 350, 355. So this is actually going to go into the bank and start accruing some interest. And then we'll revisit retirement once we are in a better position with our debt. All right, so this is actually our savings challenge. So it is not labeled, but let's get our little book here. So I'm using this book here for savings challenges. This is a book I got off of Amazon. It is linked down below. And let's do yellow this time. All right, and we are doing, let's see, 15. We are doing a 10 and a 5. So that is this, oops, sorry if I shook the camera. That is this third row here. So this 4, 2, so that's 5, plus 6 is 11. 11, 12, 13, 14. No. Oh, no, that's a 4. Never mind. So that's 6. Plus 6 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. All right. I was like, did I seriously mess up? Very basic math. All right. So we have 15 going into our savings challenge. So I'll set that back over there. Put that up there. All right. And then let's put that in here. So all of our savings challenges as of right now are going into a high yield savings account. I don't really... we're working on building our savings account back up since we bought this house, but I'm not in a huge rush. There's still enough in there to be comfortable. We have about 4 months of expenses, so I'm trying to build that back up to 6. So we're slowly doing that. I'm trying to still make our focus debt, but I'm trying to, obviously keep money going towards that goal of rebuilding our savings account. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59 in our savings challenge right now, which is awesome. All right. And then hustle is empty right now. This is typically if I am able to sell anything or we do some side hustle work. My husband and I like to do some photography on occasion, so we'll work on sometimes do a session for people, or we've done headshots for my work and things like that, as well as do some side hustle when it comes to IT work. So we don't have anything in there right now. That's okay. All right, so that is our 3 binders there in our cash wallet. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, definitely subscribe if you're curious to see what our Transfer Tuesday is going to look like and where we're at in our debt journey. I appreciate you guys watching so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Say hi down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.